Hello traders, hello Trading Pub. It is my pleasure being here. I would love to share with you in this webinar what Alpha Wave Trader method all about. I promise you I will not bore you, and I promise you that I look forward to your questions. So please prepare the instrument and time frame of your choice, and I look forward answering your questions, where I think reversal points will be, where I think target levels will be, and so on. So please think the instrument and the time frame, futures, forex, and stocks. But first, please remember, very important, US government required disclaimers about risks involved in trading. Never, ever, ever, ever trade with risks you cannot afford. That is absolutely crucial to recognize that. So, what makes Alpha Wave Trader method so different? I developed my method after years of trading with indicators and software, and I came to extremely clear conclusion that every indicator and every software I ever came in touch with had been delayed. So I went to work, I said my prayer, and I started paying attention to the price. And I developed my own method that based on price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. Every single trade I take, I use price only on precise, clear for rules and exit using Fibonacci levels. All the targets spelled out far in advance. Let's take a look on a couple of examples and what happened today in our live trading room. We came to the markets and all the levels had been spelled out by S&P since yesterday, showing you when we took long yesterday in our trading room where the reversal levels will be. In overnight session, sellers stepped in. When we came this morning at the markets, sellers were at decision point 2. It was way, way, way too late to short. We waited, and we took it down from here to a lovely, marvelous collapse of 8 points. In a couple of seconds, I will show you exactly why price reversed here. And if you will visit my live blog, you will see the live trade recording of that trade posted on our homepage and posted on the blog. That short trade from reversal zone spelled out by the price, all the levels since yesterday. So why in the world do I not use any indicator and any software? Every indicator I ever came across, every software developer I ever came across, I recognized works on price and developed using certain formula. So by the time you enter, most of the time, trade is a bit too late. And it's absolutely crucial and essential to have proper trade entry. I recognize if you spend time with price without the indicators, you will recognize that price continue doing the same dance time and time again. And it doesn't matter if you trade 1 minute chart, it doesn't matter if you trade stocks, options, forex, monthly, daily, weekly, whatever you trade has the same formula. So here's an example of one of my last indicators that I had used. Moving average crossover. Marvelous, fantastic, and amazing in trending markets. Trending markets play out only 20% of the time. Ranging markets play out 80% of the time, and 40% of that, markets are in consolidation. So what happens when markets go in consolidation? What do you do then? What happens if you use moving average crossover and markets are doing this? That happens 30 to 40% of the time. You cannot possibly go for exponential targets if that's the case. You have to respect that structure. You have to separate corrections from consolidations, and only take advantage of powerful trend inception levels, which was precisely the fact this morning on S&P. And here is precisely the fact why S&P is completely stuck and reversing from very, very crucial levels, as spelled out by the price since early this morning. This is a reversal level of the bearish trend. This is exactly why buyers stepped in from here. Exactly why buyers stepped in from reversal zone. I see comment and that the screen is stuck. If there is any concern with the screen? Yes, I keep shifting to different images. One second, please, guys. We had changed multiple slides. Let's stop and let's restart. 1 second, please. Hello, David. Thank you, traders. Thank you for pointing that out as I had been showing multiple slides. So let's take a look on extremely important slides that I had been discussing with you. Let's go back to that slide and what had happened on S&P this morning, shall we? This morning when we came to S&P, it was in reversal zone. Bullish trend came to reversal zone identified by the method since yesterday, and sellers stepped in as expected, giving us quite a bit of a pain in this area. Very, very crucial. This is picture perfect reminder. Do not ever acquire position in reversal zone. Bad idea. If you are at this levels, you are in your ultimate long trade profit. You do not buy here. You look too short, short, short. And finally, price collapsed and we took it down 8 points. Painless. Finally. And in just a second, I will show you exactly why buyers are stepping in here on S&P. So, what I was referring to earlier is a moving average crossover indicator and what happens if market in consolidation and you are using that indicator. It will never show you, it will never tell you what consolidation is. It will never tell you reversal points, and it will never tell you specific targets far in advance. Like, for example, oil monthly. Take a look what's happening on oil and what my projection had been since 2009. This is oil, first time ever, breaking through the end of the minor trend and collapsing to 62.63. How marvelous is that? Oil is heading south, south, south. Again, this is the end of the minor trend spelled out by Alpha Wave Trader method since 2009. 2010, this is where market reversed. You had a beautiful long opportunity, very, very powerful rally. 2012, this is where this rally reversed. And this is precisely the reason why it's collapsing. And just a second, I will show you why the seller stepped in from here. But I would like to point down to you, this is the historical event. Oil is heading south, south, south. I don't know if it will take oil 1 day, 1 week, or 2 years to make it to 62. This is monthly chart. I haven't touched these levels in 5 years. Price spelled out this level since 2009. So if you're a position trader, you're using exact same formula as I use in day trading room on 1 minute chart. And if you remove all the indicators, this is a screenshot of one of my mentoring students who came to me after being a trader for 20 years. So when I work with mentoring student, I log in into your computer and I take a look what you've been trading prior to coming to Alpha Wave Trader. I counted 9 indicators and I stopped. I said, there is nothing I can tell what's happening here. I don't understand. Where did the price go? What are you paying attention to? The price is completely cluttered, is completely clogged up by arrows, flashing signs, stochastics, crossovers. Where is the most crucial ingredient? It's impossible to see. And that simply is a fact. So if one thing you learn here is price is power. Price tells you everything you need to know. And if you know crucial levels, if you know trend inception, if you know the very, very critical rules that trend is formed by, you would recognize S&P dailies at ultimate highs. Pay attention to the fight S&P daily put up at the end of the minor trend. Very, very brutal fight for 5 days. Next level, 2069.50. But I must tell you, extreme caution. S&P continue breaking ultimate highs, and every single ultimate high is finding massive resistance. But again, formula remains the same. It doesn't matter what instrument you trade. I'm not paying attention to any 50% retracements. I only use my own rules, and that's all that matters. So therefore, if you learn critical 4 rules, you can identify trend inception, trend reversal, and you can trade any instrument and any time frame. It's that simple. Formula remains the same. I see the price the same way as I see the flower. The way the trend starts tell you where reversal points will be. Take a look at where we were buying S&P yesterday, as it was extremely important reminder. When we came to the markets, I said, this is one of the most beautiful mornings I remember. Buy S&P. It was the exact same formula on oil. Both were in reversal zone, giving you perfect points of entry. And take a look what happened if trader acquired position here. Bad idea. We've taken it again from here. And that's precisely the reason why buyers stepping in again at the market close. Crucial 4 rules spelled it all out days and days ago. I don't use standard Fibonacci levels. I discovered my own. I developed rules that apply and that I use here. That's all there is. So if you remove all the indicators, you will know where trend reversal profit targets are. If you use the very powerful formula of Fibonacci, you would recognize it's absolutely essential as every single support and resistance level in the markets formed by Fibonacci. I will show you one of my favorite screenshots of all times. Euro Weekly. Euro Weekly defines precisely what has been happening. Choose a tick, as our students call this chart, a peacock chart. Take a look at that chart so you can see. There we go. This is Alpha Wave Trader method in a nutshell. Nothing had been touched on this level since 2012. Pay attention to what happened when Euro came to the end of the minor trend in September 2013. Oh no, Euro found sellers. And this is the reminder how crucial reversal zone is and how essential it is to never, ever, 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 ever acquire a position anywhere in reversal zone. Since 2012, Euro spelled out where the reversal zone will be, and this is where we had been shorting Euro from 3,900. And this is quite funny. Pay attention to this quote. This is what was posted on social forums well before I left on vacation this summer. This is the same level where Euro had struggled at 3,400 to the upside, correct? And when did Euro make it to 3,400? Euro made it to 3,400 in July. And Euro struggled to break through this level forever and ever and ever. And where is euro now? Is that clear? I'll remind you where euro is now. And if you knew where reversal zone is, you would be shorting euro from this area. And if you knew where the reversal zone is, spelled out by the price since 2012, you would completely respect and remember to never, ever, ever buy near. Exact same formula. Why S&P found buyers. Again, just like yesterday. Formula remains the same. And we'll recap on euro later. Just wanted to show you where the short trend came from. So Fibonacci is absolutely crucial, an essential formula. I don't touch anything in the markets without Fibonacci. It's a confirmation that nothing in this world is random. Look around you. Why every flower, every tree, reflection in the mirror, every animal, brain waves, ocean waves, dance waves, music waves, why everything has such beautiful symmetry? Everything preset, everything pre-designed by this beautiful, beautiful golden ratio that confirms that nothing in this life is random. And the beautiful thing about Fibonacci golden ratio is witnessed every time we are during oil news. So if you come to the markets and you see today live oil news trade, you would see extremely clearly, as I've been saying for days, oil is heading south, 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 south until 72.54. Oil news was extremely bullish. We took advantage of that. We knew that extremely clearly, that it was very temporary trade. Oil continued the collapse after the close of the trading room. But pay attention to what happened on oil daily. I haven't touched any of these levels in months. This was oil, first week in October. Very bearish news, and we took long. Very bearish news, and we took long again and again. And today I said this bullish news is completely worthless and very, very temporary. Expect to see this next. If you are trading daily chart, and as I spelled out, if you are trading oil weekly, the story is a little bit different. Everything is pointing down to more downside pressure, 71 and all the way to 64. Choice is yours. Do you trade 1-minute chart? Do you trade monthly? What do you trade? That determines the targets and levels. In the day trading room, I demonstrate the method on 1-minute, 3-minute, 55-minute, whatever chart I see a trade on. I have about 40 charts open. And here are the rules I play by. And here are the rules I teach in the course. Only trade wave 1. Apply 4 crucial rules and always, always trade only wave 1 and wave 3. This is how I see the market. Trend moves in 5 waves only if trend is major. Minor trend moves in 3 waves. Wave 2 and 4 are counter trend structure. Only aggressive traders trade counter trend. If we're stuck in a trading room in counter trend structure, I will spell out clearly. Counter trend is in. Conservative trader takes a break. Aggressive trader is trading. It's that clear and that simple. If you're a knowledgeable trader, you're not confined to trading room hours, and you can review the performance for the last 3 years on this link. I trade S&P and oil because they're very complementary and completely opposite. S&P is completely appropriate for beginner trader and oil only for experienced trader. And this is the formula, 5 waves. You never, ever, ever, ever acquire position at the end of wave 3. If you do that, you're acquiring position in crucial support and resistance levels. Way too late. And that's exactly what happened on S&P today. Pay attention. This was buying opportunity we took advantage of yesterday. Before the close of the trading room, I spelled out that S&P is heading until at least 2038. And when we came to the markets this morning, what did we see? Price was in reversal zone. And what did we discuss entire morning? Bias is bearish, bearish, bearish. No one should be buying S&P here. Last long opportunity on S&P was pre-market from decision point 2. That's simple. And that's a reminder. Do not ever use greed and ego. Do not buy in reversal zone. Chances of success are extremely small. And do not ever forget, ranging markets occur 80% of the time unless you trade DAX, unless you trade oil. I see that again we have a little bit of a stock chart, correct? A little bit of a stock chart. Let's try this again. You've seen 5 waves, correct? Everybody? Witness the importance of those 5 waves I just discussed. Clear? Marvelous. Fantastic. So let's try again. Not sure what's causing this. Let's stop the projector and let's restart. Go to that screen. The mystery of technology. So this is a chart I was referring to earlier. If you're entering at the end of wave 3, you are buying in reversal zone. That's a picture perfect reminder. Obey the rules and do not ever get tempted. If you're buying here, you're buying way too late. That's very, very crucial reversal points. Last long opportunity was here. So, and do not ever, ever, ever forget, ranging markets occur 80% of the time. Unless you're trading DAX and unless you're trading oil. If you listen to audio testimonies on the website, you would listen to DAX traders, option traders, Forex traders who trade anything. And if you're trading powerful low liquidity markets, such as DAX and oil, you will still see very, very clearly that oil and DAX and very low liquidity instruments respect crucial Fibonacci levels exactly same way. Take a look what's happening on oil. If you will review that live video recording on the home page, I will highlight it to you later, you will see what I've been saying, that oil heading south. And what are you seeing oil is doing? Taking a bit of a pause, 3rd hour in a row. 3rd hour, major pause. All the levels spelled out on oil since Monday. And what is oil telling me? That it's heading lower down. That's hourly. The same formula that's been used and plotted on oil monthly 5 years ago. More downtrend in a play? Hourly chart. Only bullish correction, not bullish reversal. This is where markets will test your knowledge. Do you know what separates reversal from correction? That remains the key. Will be very interesting what oil will do overnight. And here is heads up. If oil will find enough power and buyers will continue, don't ignore this level. 75.27, that would be ultimate war zone. But nevertheless, this is a reminder, do not short in reversal zone. Exact same formula on oil to the downside as on S&P to the upside. As on Euro weekly, price moves in exact same way. All the levels plotted using crucial 4 rules I developed. Method applies to any platform. Any platform has price. Any platform has Fibonacci. It's a free tool. Apply the rules, apply crucial levels, apply patience and discipline, and you can trade any instrument that's appropriate for your psychological comfort and your risk management. So there we go. This is the most powerful wave, wave 3. This is what it's all about. Why is this the most powerful wave? Because it's always present even in minor trend. Even in minor trend. I believe the screen just froze again. Ouch. It's not showing wave 3. Hello, hello traders. I am back and I would like to start answering your questions. So please post the instrument of your choice and time frame of your choice, and I will share with you what I think, where the price is heading, and what I expect to happen next. For example, someone sent me an email yesterday asking me about Microsoft. Marvelous. Pound dollar 4 hours. So let me prepare instrument manager first. Pound dollar, I have it. Euro GBP coming up. 1 second, please. Quite a lot of Forex traders. Euro GBP. Euro GBP. Here we go. Done. Gold daily. Done. NZD USD. I just had amazing visitors from New Zealand. Love, love, love New Zealand. How interesting. NZD USD coming up. Decision 1 is the end of the minor trend. Reversal zone is end of major trend. Okie dokie. So a lot of Forex traders, VIX daily, I'm not sure what is FEYE. Is that stock? Yes. Okay, major stocks only. Let me see if I can find FEYE. 1 second, please. Again, I will appreciate if you focus on major stocks. As this number of stocks is exponential, I only have access to major stocks. FEYE, I do not have. My apology for that. Please think of major stocks. SPY, I had been looking on S&P the entire morning. SPY is identical to S&P. That's all we had been looking at multiple times. My pleasure. Okay, let's take a look on multiple Forex questions. Let's take a look on multiple Forex questions. 1 second. VIX, VIXX, is that what you're asking? VXX? Not sure what that is. VIX is present. No, I do not have ETFs. There is no ETF on Ninja. Students trade ETF if you listen to it. Audio testimonies. Again, we already looked multiple times on Euro. I have no problem bringing that chart back up again. So, okie dokie, let's take a look on all the questions from the start. The very first question I received was pound dollar for hour. Let's go on pound dollar for hour. Let me prepare the chart and I will bring up what I think will happen next. And I will appreciate any kind of feedback. You can always contact me via email. I will post the info. Okie dokie, pound dollar is in downtrend and ready for a pullback. You do not want to be shorting pound dollar right now. Let me show you what to expect next and why I'm saying this. Pound dollar struggled at decision point 1, the end of the minor trend, for a couple of days. As spelled out, decision point 1 identifies the end of the minor trend. As spelled out, decision point 1 had been broken on oil, and oil at the end of the major trend, way too late to short. It becomes gambling, not trading. Shorts should completely stay out as markets become unpredictable here. That's exactly the same thing currently on pound dollar. It's in free fall to the downside, but reversal zone not far off. Yes, you have about what, 50, 60 pips to the downside, but you start acquiring position way too late. What I teach is trend inception. You short here. By the time you come here, you are way too late. Your last shorting opportunity was at 57.50. Very, very last one. This is extremely late and extremely aggressive trade. So pay attention to the levels to the downside. Crucial reversal zone 56.22. Add the spread and expect bounces, at least bullish corrections, if not bullish reversals from these levels. Next question is Euro GBP monthly. Hope we're gonna get enough data. It may take a while to load up that data. Very, very interesting, I must say. No one in 3 years asked me to look on monthly charts besides oil and S&P. Let's take a look and let's see what happens. So I don't want to ignore this chart. I wanted to show you what currently is happening on Euro GBP 4-hour chart because I want you to remember the levels and I want you to check and see what happens next. This is where Euro GBP pointing up on 4-hour chart. We'll take quite a pause here and it's heading to 8,000. Again, way too late to buy. Spectacular bullish rally with beautiful buying opportunities. Here, not here. This is second target and that would be third. You already scaled out of position significantly. So let me pull up the monthly chart. And again, reminder, let me finish this review as I cannot see if you're posting questions currently. It's impossible as I have to see prior requests first. So let's take a look. Euro GBP monthly. Marvelous, beautiful structure. You should have been long for a while, but what do I see? Take a look. The dance between the levels. Second level on monthly chart to the downside. Decision point 2 is the least important level in the market structure. So expect very strong pullback from 8,000. Remember 8,000 level is reversal zone on 4-hour chart, correct? This is the end of the minor trend to the upside. Don't buy anywhere near. This is where price will find serious selling pressure. The power of this pullback will determine how far this bullish trend will go. But bottom line is 8,000 is crucial. Selling pressure and reversal here will determine next move. So, and if this level broken, price is hitting here. Make sense? So, bullish trend will show us at this level based on power of retracement. What happens next? Next question, gold daily. Gold daily. I will go back to Fibonacci archives. If you sign up on Fibonacci forum, you could see all the projections on gold daily that I have been posting for quite a while. So let me bring up the charts. This chart is loading with data. 1 second, please. I simply obey my rules. I spent years of studying price and I still do. I don't use any indicators. I only respect what price is telling me. So, since we are on gold monthly, let's take a look where gold is currently. Here it is, picture perfect reminder. Respect and adore reversal zone. Buyers had been trying and not able to do anything, but that's the reminder. If you are selling at the end of wave 3, it's way too late. So what gold will do next here is crucial. This is reversal zone 1. This is absolutely crucial, the response in this area, spelled out by the price since years ago on monthly chart, precisely since 2011. So let's take a look on question. The question was, let me go back, gold daily. Let's convert to gold daily. Gold is coming up. You only want to be gold. You only want to be long gold. So confirmation of crucial monthly levels and daily levels. If you trade based by my rules, you already had been gold on oil. You already had been long on gold for quite a while. So here's your other opportunity, and this will remain the key. Gold already spelled out very clearly, buyers are in charge. This was beautiful buying opportunity, and this will remain the key. Next time, gold will revisit this level. What is gold showing me clearly right now? It is heading until here and then here. This would be absolutely crucial. So please pay attention with precision levels to the upside on gold, as you already should have been long for quite a while. So take a look, gold, and what happens next. This is where gold heading next to. 12.19.5, the end of the minor trend is crucial. We always have minor trend, we not always have major trend. Next level, 12.48.9, and next level heading into reversal zone. This is pretty serious buying pressure, it is not to be ignored. If you're shorting gold, you are an incredibly aggressive trader. You are entering into spectacular bullish trend. And you witnessed extremely clearly where buyers came from. And that remains the key. So once again, reminder, do not short in reversal zone. Look to buy, but only if rules are met. Make sense? That's all there is. Pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exit. Next question is NZD USD 1 hour. NZD USD 1 hour. Coming up, data is loading, so please feel free to keep posting questions. As long as Amnovia will keep behaving, I look forward to answering them. I can't get enough of the price. It remains my favorite thing in the world to study the price. I constantly develop new strategies. Since yesterday, I discovered something new. Magic happens if you respect and have passion and time. And I have quite passion for price because I'm incredibly spiritual and I witness daily what happens in price is not random. So take a look exactly why NZD USD reversed on hourly. Pay attention. Once again, that's what happens if you're buying at the end of wave 3. What a beautiful short. Reversal zone, rules are obeyed, take a ride. Identical to what S&P had done today. So let's take a look and let's see where NZD is currently. Should you be shorting NZD right now? Absolutely not. Way too late. At any moment, I expect powerful buying pressure. We do not take random short positions. We acquire only based on the rules. And this is precisely where NZD USD is currently. Second target, way too late to short. Make sense? Next, reversal zone. When we come to the markets and markets are here, we walk away from computer. And once again, speaking of the devil, pay attention to what happened on S&P. Where did S&P found sellers once again? And that's the magic of the price. All spelled out on S&P since yesterday morning. Sellers here, reversal zone not to be ignored and never ever 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 entered into. Tomorrow entire morning I devote to Fibonacci class, and that will forever remain my favorite thing. This is what I teach, and this is what I show, constant confirmation that none of these levels are random. No support and resistance, no target level is. Everything precise and clear, and everything is completely preset. I see a question about Euro JPY. I do not have that. Euro USD, I will bring Euro JPY in just a second, and we'll take a look on Euro. We have quite a few Forex traders. So about 10 students in the course are Forex traders currently out of 30. So once you learn the formula, it all becomes the same. So Euro Yen coming up, Euro Yen coming up. And the question on Euro Yen was 4-hour chart, correct? I don't know who is everyone. I don't listen to anyone. I only look at what price is telling me and where my rules are. I don't know who is everyone, really. Take a look and see what happens, and let's take a look at who is right, okay? So Euro Yen, let's take a look. Euro Yen 60-minute chart. So we have incredible conflict currently on Euro Yen 60-minute chart. Incredible conflict. And let me show you why. It is way too late to buy Euro Yen right here, right now. And that's a picture perfect example. What are we seeing currently on Euro Yen? We're seeing bearish correction. Sellers are incredibly weak. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing incredibly clearly 90% chance Euro Yen is heading drastically further up. But this bearish correction is what tells you Euro Yen will be extremely unpredictable. Your buy was here, drastically lower. This is dangerous, aggressive trading. So what would I wait for? I would wait for Euro to collapse drastically lower. This was your last buying opportunity, and still, it was way too late. You just have no idea what Euro will do next. Is it gonna fly here, or is it gonna give worthless chop? Reversal zone is in, bearish correction is in. It may do exact same thing as S&P had done. Worthless correction, massive chop 5 hours, and then finally collapse. So that is crucial. One of the most critical components in your trading, recognize when to stay out. This is the time. Buyers are clearly in charge. But it is reversal zone, but it is bearish correction. Your success rate drops significantly if you buy this late. You should be buying drastically lower down, not here. So 90% Euro is heading all the way to here, but this may be massive chop and massive pain. End of wave 3, clear danger. So next question, pound yen. Pound yen. 4-hour. We already looked multiple times on oil. Pound yen. Pound yen. 4-hour. So many Forex traders. Marvelous. If I lived in Europe, I would only trade Forex. It's quite unfortunate. Currently, I work with incredible student in Canada, full-time doctor who trades only Forex. So here we go. Euro yen is heading south, 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 but you expect very sharp reversals at any moment. So this is what I'm seeing on Euro yen. Please listen carefully. Euro yen are showing extremely carefully that sellers are in charge. Sellers are in charge. What else is telling me? It's telling me 181, because of the spread factor, is not far off from pretty unpredictable bullish reversal. So we're going to start seeing pretty serious buying power somewhere here. Your last shorting opportunity was 182.50. The power of bullish reversal is crucial. After bullish reversal is finished, higher it goes. Once our rules are met, you will look to short, because the bullish reversal may be quite powerful. Again, do not short anywhere near 181. This is where buyers will start coming in, and they will start coming in with vengeance. This is not far off from the end of the minor trend. The power of the buyers will determine if you should be shorting or not. That's when critical rules will come into play. That's when you will learn if buyers are in charge or a bearish trend will continue further down. This is the end of the minor trend, not far off. Clear? So, I believe I've answered majority of your questions. Let me just go on the website so I can show you a couple of things and I can post you a couple of links. So we're doing something very, very important, which is something I do only once a year. Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp in the month of December. So if you ever decide to sign up, it's only once a year opportunity. Trading room is closed to the visitors and open only to the students. We are in very, very condensed trading environment, trading strategies I do not teach in regular course. Second thing, when you come to the blog, you can watch multiple live video trade recordings and analysis. This is our oil live trade on S&P and oil news, including the summary of everything I had done so far in the trading room this month. If you go to the home page, just to guide you and show you, you can listen to audio testimonies. If you click on Contact Us, you can see my fabulous picture from Croatia, where I was meeting our Forex traders this summer, and you can send me email or you can call me. That's it, traders. And again, all the information about Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp and course under the Learn link. So I hope you saw the invitation to the trading room. Invitation to the trading room. Let me just make sure I can post it again, as I see that I'm Novia stuck again. Marvelous. Thank you, Yana. Thank you so much. So traders, once again, method applies to any instrument and any time frame. Choice is yours, what you trade. Once you learn price moves, you can trade on any instrument and any time frame. So please tell me what you would like me to do, Yanочка. The screen is stuck again. I've loaded up natural gas. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I have natural gas for our chart that I brought up. What is my understanding and where natural gas is heading next to? Here we go. This is where natural gas is heading next to. 3,800. 3,800. If you know the rules, you can still short. It's extremely late short trade, but again, you still have room. This is where the response of the buyers will be crucial. How powerful they are will determine what happens next. Currently, it's extremely clear on 4-hour chart that natural gas will take a temporary pause here, more than likely very temporary pause, and will continue drastically lower down. But the key is monitor bullish response. The key is this is the most powerful support level in the market structure. You do not want to be anywhere near this level when you are shorting. By the time you come to this level, you are in significant profit. So let's take a look on Euro one more time as we looked on very large time frames, but let's take a look and let's see what euro is doing. Ken already answered multiple charts on oil. Already had done from 1 hour to daily to monthly to weekly. So here we go, Euro USD 4-hour chart. Why is this such a war zone? Why is price struggling immensely? 4-hour chart reached reversal zone and found serious selling pressure. This was your last buy on Euro. What are we seeing? Potentially very, very bearish overnight session. This is reminder, do not buy here. Monitor for reversal. If you had been long, your last opportunity 24.50, nowhere near reversal zone. Clear? Yes, determined by Fibonacci levels I developed and I teach in the course. Yes, you're witnessing clear words. That's how I named my Fibonacci levels. Yes, it's essential to have knowledge and apply the rules, and you can trade on any instrument and any time frame. So once again, that's Euro 4-hour chart. And once again, what has oil had done? Oil monthly, first time all the levels spelled out since 2009, broke the end of the minor trend. Oil is heading to 62.63. If you know Alpha Wave Trader method, you had been shorting oil from 95. Oil monthly, one trade in 5 years, that's all you need. You also witness how crucial this level is and how essential it is to respect it. And by the time you come to this level, you are in significant profit. Again, we will be witnessing quite a dance. Do not forget where we are on daily, on hourly. On daily oil in reversal zone, this is reversal 3. We're only seeing bullish corrections. We're only seeing massive fluff. This was last attempt. Oil was not able to get out. Oil staged ultimate brutal fight. We traded against bearish news, taking longs for a few hundred ticks each, knowing quite well only longs are here, not shorts. Last short was from here. And that's the key. So again, every single trade determined by the rules I developed after years of studying price. Every single rule is identified and applies to any instrument, any time frame, and can be traded on any platform. If you come to the Learn section, you would see only one time a year I teach Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp. If you sign up right now, you have plenty of time. 8 weeks starts the day you sign up. Regular education course starts every single Monday. So right now we have only 11 spaces left. Out of those 19 students, we have about 7 Forex traders. Method applies to anything. And again, if you come to the home page, these are very, very important levels. This is the last video from live trade of today. I apply Fibonacci levels using very critical rules. I show everything in the course. And here I highlight the charts with levels. So if you'd like to join us or if you would like to contact me, there we go. Contact page. Any questions, please email or feel free to call. I'm not tied up to anything after this webinar, and I'm extremely excited to be trading only with students. Trading room will be closed to the visitors as of December 11th. 8-week course starts the day you sign up. The bootcamp is very condensed trading environment. So, any other questions, please let me know. Again, the question I saw from Rolly, 30-year bond, what time frame? Rolly, what time frame on 30-year bond, please? Five minutes. Okay, coming up. 30-year bond, beautiful, marvelous, amazing. Bond King had been taking yoga class with me for a number of years. You would never think it's Bill Gross. Every morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, he's in yoga. You'd like to meet Bill? Come to Newport Beach, California, and come to yoga studio in Fashion Island. Every morning, 9 o'clock on the clock. That's his lunch time. Nothing stops Bill from coming to yoga. So let's take a look what we are seeing on Bond's 5-minute chart, shall we? It's coming up, data is loading. So while data is loading, I just wanted to remind you, this is precisely a reminder of reversal zone becomes extremely unpredictable. Bullish corrections or bullish reversals are in play. This was last shorting opportunity. So since we are on Bond's 4-hour chart, just wanted to highlight to you how marvelous that buying opportunity had been. Once again, from reversal zone. Take a look at this chart. It's as beautiful as Euro Weekly. I should show that to Bill. So take a look at that. How marvelous and how beautiful. Do not ever short into reversal zone, pretty please. Recognize every support level is not random. Adore it, worship it, and by the time you come to this level, you are in significant profit, and you only monitor for longs. Make sense? And pay attention to where sellers stepped in from. So let's take a look on 5-minute chart. Five-minute chart is beautiful. We actually had been trading bonds in the last boot camp. We had been doing that. So let me show you where the bonds reversed from first. And let me show you where you had opportunity to buy. I love, love, love bonds. What is the problem with bonds and why is Bill still starting work 3 o'clock in the morning PST? Because if you love what you do, it doesn't matter when you work, right? So, again, expect very powerful selling pressure here. Last buying opportunity here. Once again, bonds 5-minute, not far off from reversal zone. Monitor for the power of pullback and respect the rules. That bonds 5-minute chart. Any other questions? Please let me know. I developed my method on Russell, Kathy, but since Russell vanished as indice, since ICE exchange had been sold, and very few futures on the planet have headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, you have to respect that. Liquidity is gone. It's extremely dangerous to trade. If you go to the performance page on the website, you could see when I started website, that's all we had been trading is bonds. But ever since that happened, we've been in a trade a couple of times when there was only 1 to 100 lots in the market. Any other questions, traders? Please let me know. We still have a few minutes. Let's take a look quickly on Apple and Microsoft, shall we? As I received a very interesting email. I actually would like to take a look on Apple Weekly. Weekly is actually one of my favorite charts of all times. This is Apple Weekly, traders. This is Apple Weekly. Apple is due for pretty serious pullback. This is a very, very powerful bullish rally that's way overextended. Bullish rally on Apple Weekly in reversal zone. Buying opportunity was here. But again, there is something crucial I'd like to show you and remind you. We're heading into extremely interesting year. This is S&P monthly chart. All the levels spelled out by Alpha Wave Trader method since 2009. What are you seeing is on this chart. Reversal zone is not far off. Monthly chart. What will price do? Will it stage crucial reversal or will it do only bearish corrections? Monthly chart. This is not to be taken for granted. But pay attention on that bearish collapse the month of October and the power of the buyers from this level. Clear? I did not look on pound yen. I thought I did. Pound yen? I did not do pound yen. I'm sorry. Let's go to pound yen. Pound yen, what chart? We looked on pound yen, no? For our chart. Yes, we did. We looked on pound yen. We discussed 181 area. We discussed that pound yen in complete collapse, but 181 is crucial. Expect huge buying pressure. We had done so on pound yen for our chart. The end of the minor trend is not far off. 181, expect very sharp reversals. Weekly bonds, and we're done. So weekly bonds, are we talking about 30-year bonds again? I thought we had done that as well. Are we referring to ZB? All right, let's take a look on ZB Weekly. I believe we looked on different chart. What is ZB Weekly telling me? ZB Weekly is telling me very, very clearly tomorrow is a very, very important day on bonds, traders. This is where bonds are heading to. Bonds Weekly, if you are asking about ZB. Next level, 139.43. The end of the minor trend is here. Response at this level is crucial. And level after 138. But honestly, the power of the buyers here will determine if price is capable of breaking through this level. So traders, I thank you so much for your time. Trading Pop, thank you so much for having me. And I hope and pray that nobody ever has any technical problems. And I hope and pray if you would like to get in touch with me, you would simply send me an email or call me. I'm always open to speak with you. So thank you so much. Thank you, traders. Thank you, Trading Pop. Thank you, Kim, Raleigh, Yana. Thank you for being here. It's been an incredible pleasure. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you, Yana. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve. Have a marvelous afternoon. Look forward to hearing from you. And look forward to seeing you in the room on Monday. Thank you, traders. Have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.